Facebook. Whether you love it or hate it, it's in just about everybody's lives. So, would you try its new dating app? Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your resource for online dating by the numbers. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Facebook Dating. You might not even know that Facebook has the option of dating now. It's a discreet, fairly new dating service that's been added to Facebook. I mean, if you haven't seen it already, you can just go to your app and search there, and there it is. Facebook owns so many other companies, it seemed like it was just a matter of time before they had their very own dating service. And to me, it actually kind of makes sense, seeing as they are one of the biggest user platforms in the whole entire world. So let's see if it's actually good or if you can skip it. Before I dive in though, I want you to be sure that this is actually the dating app that you should be spending your time researching. If you haven't already, you should take our free online dating quiz. So this quiz will match you with your perfect online dating site tailored exactly for you. It's totally free, so just click the link in the description. It'll take you right to the quiz, and then get your answers and come write them in the comments. I'm curious to see if the Facebook dating app is on there for you or what your result is. Let me know, I'm very curious to see. But anyway, I'm going to be separating this Facebook dating review into 5 key sections, which are going to be talking about the demographics of Facebook dating, the effectiveness, its key features, its ease of use, and its pricing. Let's get started with the first aspect, which is demographics. So Facebook dating actually began in Colombia in 2018, and a year later it finally made its way to the US in September of 2019 and a few other countries, though it's not quite as expanded yet as it could be in the future. Apparently, according to a study done by Facebook, the percentage of adults in the US who use Facebook are 69%, which is actually more than 2/3 of the entire population. Considering that Facebook has at least 221 million users across the US, you can see the possibility that a ton of them might turn to use the dating portion of the site. There are so many people on Facebook from so many different aspects of life and facets of life. It seems like there's a pretty good chance to find somebody who might suit you on this app. It just lends itself to become a dating giant. It's not the most popular dating app at this point. It's not really an app. It kind of is, but it's connected to Facebook, so it's just the Facebook app. It's not the most popular dating service at this moment, but it has the possibility to rise to that status, meaning that, if you hop on the train now, you might have a good chance of having one of the largest dating pools out there for you. The type of person you will find on this application is very much dependent on you, because you can actually set up your parameters in a certain way. Like, you can actually search for people who like the same things as you like, who are actually in the same groups as you. You can search for people who are nearby to you, who are your friends. I mean, it's really dependent on what you are looking for. You can make it so it's very, very tailored to whatever niche interest that you have. Although Facebook itself is available in countless countries all over the world, this section of it, the dating portion of Facebook, is not available everywhere just yet. It's not even available in Europe yet. But let's go over the countries that it is available in to see if you're included in that. Facebook dating is available in Argentina, Canada, Ecuador, Mexico, the Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Bolivia, Chile, Guyana, Paraguay, Singapore, the United States, Brazil, Laos, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, Colombia, and Malaysia. So obviously, it's very limited in terms of the amount of countries it's available in, especially when you contrast that to the number of countries that just Facebook in general is available in. It's not really caught up yet. But that's yet. I mean, it is still a relatively new app, only coming to the US in 2019. So just give it a little time to expand, and I'm sure eventually it'll just grow larger and larger and larger. Which is why you should actually go to this article. So this video is actually an article form already on Online for Love on our website. So because what I'm saying now in this video is subject to change, I mean, it's only accurate at the time of recording this, things are always changing. You never know what countries Facebook dating will be available in a week, in a month. You never know. In an hour, it could change. Along with the prices and all the features, everything I'm talking about is subject to change. So if you want to get the most up-to-date and accurate information, definitely click that link in the description. It'll take you right to this free article, and you can read all about it yourself with the most up-to-date info. Now let's talk about the effectiveness of Facebook dating. So because Facebook dating, again, is a relatively new app, and because it's not available in tons of countries yet, its dating pool remains a little bit lower. They haven't been spending a ton of money on ads or to really share around this new feature. So many people don't even know it exists, even though it is on everybody's Facebook app in those countries at least. So it's just not the most popular. But the numbers are rising every single day, especially again because, like I said, Facebook is so huge. It's got so many members. It's like one of, if not the biggest online, social media site. So it's just a matter of time before it's inevitably extremely popular. Everybody's already on Facebook, not everybody who you might like it will be on another dating site, but this gives you a chance to actually meet up with people that you already know. So that's pretty cool and very effective. So the effectiveness exactly of Facebook dating is not known yet. It's so new, but I would say it's got a real good chance. I mean, especially in time when it just inevitably gets more and more popular. So I'd say it's worth trying. Of course, what really helps the effectiveness of any dating site is to have a super solid profile. Your profile can make or break your interactions online if you get any at all. So you really need to have a good one. And the way to do that is to check out our free online dating profile guides for men and for women. Again, it's totally free. Just click the link in the description. It'll take you right to our free guides, which will give you all sorts of tips and tricks on how to create your perfect online dating profile to attract the matches that are best for you. So now I'm going to talk about the key features of Facebook dating. So the matchmaking algorithm that Facebook dating uses actually draws a lot of some information from your Facebook profile already, like your age, like your location, etc., and your name. Apart from that, there are some specified search features that you can implement to find other people, including things like religion and other personal info. As for browsing by location, it's only possible to view people within 100 miles of yourself. One of the main ways to show somebody that you like them is to send an interest to them, but you can only send up to 100 interests per day. One of the biggest things that sets Facebook dating apart is their messaging system. So you cannot actually message somebody whatever you want. You can only message either a question that they have put there for you to answer, or you can say something about one of their photos. But if you don't do one of those two specific things, then you will not be able to message them. So once they respond to you, then you will be able to start fully chatting with them. But until they respond, you actually won't be able to see their profile anymore. One cool aspect of Facebook dating is that you can search for people who have actually attended the same events as you have, since you have marked yourself as going to some events on Facebook, or if you have rather. But you have to turn this feature on manually because it doesn't automatically do it, which I think is good because otherwise not everyone wants to meet people they already know in real life. So some other special features that Facebook dating offers includes the ability to take a break, second looks, preemptive block lists, content for profile, secret crush, and Instagram photos. You can actually have a preemptive block list. So this means that you have the ability to block certain people that are on your friends list from seeing you on Facebook dating or matching with you. You can exclude everybody that you know or just certain people. The secret crush option actually allows you to like people that are already on your friends list. So this is sort of opposite of their other feature where you can block people on your friends list. This lets you like them so that if they join the app, they will know that you will like them. That person will see you on their potential matches list. But they actually won't know that you liked them unless they use the secret crush option on the app as well. Now let's talk about the ease of use of Facebook dating. The good news is it's extremely easy, simple, and straightforward. So when you're on your Facebook app, assuming you have a Facebook app, if not, you'll have to download one in order to use it. But on there's just a little section, go to your settings and you will see Facebook dating. You can click that and make your profile very quickly. It's really easy to get everything set up and it's very straightforward. It looks pretty similar to most other dating sites. So it's just a few steps, simple steps, and you can start actually using it. If you don't have a Facebook account already, it's really simple to make one and that's very fast as well. And because Facebook dating is importing some info from your profile, if you already have a profile, it's just even easier and quicker. I mean, the info is right there for it to use. Now let's talk about the pricing of Facebook dating. This is the greatest section because the great news is that it's free. It's completely free. Isn't that crazy? The dating app is just free to use. I mean, that's amazing. Most dating apps, even if they have a free section, they also have a section where you can choose to either become a member and get, additional benefits, or you can pay for additional benefits separately. But Facebook dating is all free all the time. But yeah, so that's my review of Facebook dating. It's a pretty cool, pretty new site actually, and I think it's a great addition to the Facebook app, seeing as so many people have already downloaded the app and it probably lends itself really well to the dating platform. But that's my opinion. What do you guys think? I'm very curious to know. I mean, it's not all perfect. There are some downsides to it as well. So what are your opinions? Please let us know in the comments below. And would you use this? Have you used this? Did you even know that Facebook dating was a thing? I'd love to know. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it and subscribe if you loved it. And hopefully we'll see you here again at Online for Love. Thanks, bye!